So my senior year of high school, I was taking an astronomy class where we actually drove out to a farm in the middle of nowhere. And when we got off the bus, I looked up and it was the most stars I've ever seen in my life. Then everyone else was confused as to why I was just staring with my mouth open. I was like, I've never seen this many stars before.
When I realized that was a thing you can do, you could put together like astronomy and physics and math, which were like all the things I was good at and interested at. I knew it was definitely something I was interested in. Saw these big questions in astronomy, and it's really interesting to be able to work towards answering them.
All of the students have the opportunity to do significant research with a professor. Here, there aren't any grad students and postdocs. We are all working directly one-on-one with our undergrads, and so they get a chance to really get their hands dirty. We are working on sort of forefront science with the undergrad students here, which is unusual. That doesn't happen at a lot of places.
My primary research is using data from the Mars rover Curiosity, and I'm writing a code that identifies events in that called Forbush decreases. So I have data from the Mars rover Curiosity and MAVEN, which is a satellite in an irregular orbit around Mars. A lot of people think that once you're majoring in physics, you have to go to grad school, you have to get your doctorate and keep going after that. But physics is more of a way of thinking. It reprograms how you approach problems, like how you work with numbers. When you're majoring in astrophysics, you get a lot of computational skills as well. You spend a lot of time coding in Python, you work with MATLAB, Mathematica, all this stuff that you might not know anything about going in, but by the time you're leaving, you can compete with a comp sci major, essentially.
From the major, you just learn so many skills that are really applicable to a lot of jobs. Like, you just writing your resume, you're like problem solving, working on a team, communicating results, like all these things you learn.
We have a really friendly, really encouraging department. And so I think it's a really good place to figure out what you like, figure out kind of what you think you might want to do, learn those skills, learn the problem solving, learn the math and the computer science, and then be well prepared to go out into the world and do something fun and sort of contribute to either science or the world or whatever you're interested in.